I want to procrastinate a little more and show you this setup that I got going on and try to capture better audio. And I'll try to find a couple of these videos, but I've got this setup recording the Roadrunner, and I've got one for my work truck that is a different microphone, but it's the same setup. Starting from the source, this charger has both exhaust outlets coming out the back as opposed to the Roadrunner. I've got them coming out on the side in front of the rear wheel. So it's a little easier to try to get the whole exhaust note from this one. And I'll start with a microphone, even though I've got this on a GoPro mount, because the GoPro, it just keeps not working for me. So now I use the stand for other things. This one's got a windscreen on it just to try to get rid of some of the ambient sounds. This is the mic that I'm using. It's a condenser cardioid mic. It means it has to be powered. This particular type of microphone will record sounds basically from the front and rejects sounds from the back. So that windscreen helps with little ambient noises, but it's purpose to record things and not record things behind it. Left over from the music days. I can't really do this one-handed, but basically the mic goes in the windscreen and then it plugs into the mic cable. And the mic comes down this highly professional mic stand and this very organized set of cables up to this little mixer. This is where the mic cable goes. This light indicates power, so it's supplying power back through the mic cable to that microphone. Ordinarily, you don't need that. You just plug it in and the audio signal comes through and then comes through the channel. I also like this because it's Bluetooth, so when I've got it hooked up to the PA in my music room, I can just pump music through the Bluetooth out the big speakers. The reason I like using this is just because it gives you some options to mess with, like your frequencies, your highs and your lows. You can also adjust the gain. This isn't volume. This basically is turning up or down the amount of audio the microphone's taking in, for lack of better terms. And then this is the volume for that channel. If I had other things going through here, I could set the volumes and then turn the main up with this little guy. And out of this mixer is the headphones, so I can listen to it and I can adjust it. When I made those other videos with the Roadrunner and the work truck and the charger, I can listen, you know, pull over off the road and kind of adjust things a little bit. Because when you're just idling, I don't have a compressor, so I can't take the audio signal coming in here and then have it automatically turned down. So like when you're accelerating fast, you're gonna get a lot of distortion. Or the audio signal will clip, which sounds bad. It's like those subwoofer systems when they get too loud and they start vibrating. So then out of the mixer, I got the one going to the headphones so I can listen to it, but this out is the record out, and this will basically go whatever you're recording to. So this doesn't record. It doesn't have a hard drive in it. So you would have to plug out of this to go into like a computer or something. But this one's going out in this intricate, organized set of wires, and it's going into the Insta camera, which I've replaced my GoPro with this because it's got so many more uses than the GoPro. And it seems like too often the GoPro just quits recording and it just records audio. It's probably an SD card, but I got the one I recommend, so I don't know. But this one, you have to have this little adapter piece in order to be able to plug in this type of cable into it. And then from there, I just link it to my phone and start and stop the recording from there and make all the adjustments. It's just basic stuff. I'm not trying to blow your mind or anything, but I'll start the car and I'll sort of play with some of these things to kind of give you an idea of basically what I'm getting at.